Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles the Band, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And Shannon Sharpe is back again, man. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. So, Shannon Sharpe is back on Nightcap again, doing his usual thing that he does for LeBron James. And I'm beginning to understand that I think Shannon Sharpe's viewers are really, really low information people. Because anyone that listens to Shannon make these arguments, you must be a low information person to think that this guy is making any sense. So apparently he's doing his show. And I think one of his viewers asked him, because I think we're talking about LeBron and this and this and this. He was like, of course, I think LeBron passed Kareem last night for most field goal attempts and And they were like, why didn't he? Like, he's like, yeah, he's played for like 30 plus years, man. Like, he should score that many points. And then Shannon Sharpe out of nowhere starts talking about, well, Kobe Bryant played for 20 years and he scored 33 and LeBron James scored 39,000. So what do you mean? And why didn't Kobe? So he got into this whole thing. So I'm going to play this for you now, and I'm going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to Shannon here.
Playing for 30 years, you should break all the records. Please retire. All I know is that Kobe played 20 years. Did he break the record? At the 20-year, at the 1 year mark, 2 year, 3, all the way to 20, LeBron has scored more points than Kobe. Kareem had the record at 20. LeBron broke every record Kareem had at the age of 20. So in 20 years, LeBron was the all-time leading scorer.
And
I'm confused.
So
if you look at it, Kobe ended up with 33,000 points and played 20 seasons. LeBron had 39,000 points in 20 seasons. I ain't good with math. I told y'all, multiplication, I wasn't good. But last I checked, 39 is more than 33. So if I score more points in the same amount of years, what are we missing? What are we missing? Come on, Black Moses. Hop back in the chat.
Good. So you heard what Shannon Sharpe had to say. Now, I already knew this, right? Because I've researched this guy. I mean, we knew this. But what surprises me is that, number one, Joe Johnson wasn't pushing back. I don't know why. They look like they holding him hostage up there. Chad Johnson, he don't know much about basketball, so he just pretty much believes what Shannon tells him. And his audience, if you read the comments, it's like some of them agreeing with him. Like, y'all are not even being serious right now. Like, you're agreeing with Shannon based off of what? So wait a minute. Your idea. Okay, so what's the point you're making here? Because LeBron scored 9,000 more points. I don't know the number, to Kobe's 33,000 in 20 years. You're saying that what? That LeBron is that much better of a player or that much better of a scorer? That's your takeaway from it? The only people that would take away that conclusion from that are people that don't know. They're low information basketball fans, very low information fans. First of all, when LeBron came into the NBA, and we all know this, not we all, some of us know this, he came on a horrible team. So when you're a horrible team, rookies can get minutes on those teams, and they gave LeBron minutes. He was a starter. When Kobe came into the NBA, he was playing on a team that I believe had won over 50 games. And he was playing on a team full of veterans like Eddie Jones and Shaq and all of these guys. So he was on a team full of veterans. And he had a coach that didn't believe in playing a rookie starter minutes or as a starter. So Kobe had to go through that whole nonsense, right? That's why if you look at Kobe's numbers, his first year as a rookie, he only averaged 7.6 points per game in 15 minutes. Now, some people look at that and be like, damn, Kobe sucks. Think hard. The next year, he played 26 minutes a game. His scoring went up to what? 15, right? But by the time he became a full-time starter in 1998, 1999, he was already scoring 20 points per game. And from that point forward, Kobe Bryant scored 20 plus points per game until the year he injured his Achilles tendon. Until that point forward. So Kobe's first 2 years, he didn't really play. LeBron did. So that's why LeBron has those extra points over Kobe. Then Kobe's last 3 years, he got hurt. He tore his Achilles, so his numbers dropped significantly. The year after he tore his Achilles, the year prior to that, Kobe was averaging 27.3 at 34. The next year, it dropped to 13.8. He played 6 games. The next year, it went to 23.2, where he tore his shoulders and all of that. He averaged 22 points per game. And then his last year, he averaged 17.6. Those years, Kobe had suffered devastating injuries. Devastating injuries at that point. So Kobe's scoring was affected by his last 4 years in his career and his first 2. So to have a better understanding of what Kobe was doing when he was actually playing minutes and playing, look at what Kobe averaged from the year he started getting started minutes to the age of 34. Then you understand what Kobe's averages really were as a player. But I know this already. And Shannon knows this. But his job is not to inform his audience. His job is to make his argument. Now, if Shannon is trying to suggest that Kobe Bryant, or rather LeBron James, is a better scorer than Kobe Bryant, then I don't need to be having a conversation with you about basketball. I'm not having a conversation with somebody who thinks they're saying that LeBron is a better scorer than Kobe. I'm not having that conversation with you. You're not a serious person. You're not. To think that LeBron is a better scorer than Kobe is laughable to me. And it means you're not a serious NBA. You're not here to have a substantive conversation. You're here to troll and say stupid things. I just explained his averages. If LeBron suffered an Achilles tendon tear, God forbid, 3 years ago and all of that, his numbers would drop, especially given the fact that his game is based off of more physicality than skill. He would really be affected. If you want to understand Kobe's real average, go look at Kobe Bryant's numbers when he became a starter in 1998, all the way up to 34. And Kobe Bryant led a decade in scoring. LeBron didn't. Kobe led a decade in scoring, meaning for 10 straight years. For 10 years in a row, he scored more points than anybody else in the NBA, including LeBron James, who was right there with him. Number 3, Kobe was playing with the Shaq, who he had to give shots up to. When LeBron was playing in Cleveland, he had the liberty to shoot as many shots as he wanted. Kobe had to play alongside Shaq. And while playing alongside Shaq, he was averaging 28. If Kobe was playing on a team where he didn't have to share the ball with the Shaq, what do you think he's averaging? Like, come on, like what dumb is having this conversation with me? Like, what are we talking about right now? In 2002, 2003, Kobe averaged 30 with Shaq. 30. But we're having this conversation? Shannon is here to talk to his dumbass viewers. Really, I'm sorry. If you thought that what Shannon Sharpe said made any sense, you're a basketball neophyte. You are. Sorry to break it to you. He made no points. None, because he gave you no context. He just sat up there and withheld all the context and made some dumbass point. I can't believe Shannon is a serious person talking about seriously having a conversation of LeBron being a better scorer than Kobe. Like, there's no way he's having that conversation with me. There's no way you're having that conversation with me that he's a better scorer than Kobe Bryant. I'm not having that conversation with you. That's some stupid stuff. I'm not having that with you. I'm not. Like, LeBron scored 60 points one time in his entire career. Kobe did it 2 times in 1 week. Come on, man. Knock it off. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments, and we catch you guys on the next show. Peace.